What's up, you guys? It's your girl Aphrodite and welcome back to another video. I'm super excited about today's content because it's gonna be something a little bit out of the box for me. You guys remember in my last video I was scared because I didn't want to do eyeshadow, and that's what this video is gonna be. This entire video is gonna be me reviewing the Jeffree Star Jawbreaker palette. I am so excited. I wasn't expecting to get this palette. I got this palette as a gift from my man's for our 2-year anniversary. And honestly, like, I couldn't be more excited to use this because just looking at the colors makes me feel so confident in my abilities. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, these colors are so beautiful. I have to be able to make something with these. So today, oh, I love this. Like, look at that. Oh, it's just so beautiful. Like, I literally love this so much. Like, I kind of wanna paint my walls like this. Is that weird? Like, it's just so pretty. Okay, so anyway, we are going to be dipping into this palette today and just kind of talking about what I think of the colors. This is what the palette looks like. It has a very wide variety of colors. Obviously, they're very bright, it's definitely a very summery palette. I love that. Like I said, my last video that I did was kind of like my normal everyday makeup routine type thing. And like I said before, I got really scared to do anything with my eyeshadow because I'm still learning. I've only been doing makeup for like 2 years now. Seriously anyway, like where I actually like started really taking makeup seriously. So I haven't perfected my skills yet, and I am by no way coming on here trying to say that I am anything close to Jaclyn Hill or Jeffree Star or James Charles or any of those people. So it made me a little bit nervous to try to do eyeshadow on camera because I would give my lack of talent away. But at the same time, I don't want to like shorthand myself, you know, and I know I do have some talent, and I want to showcase that today. I want to do the best that I can. I really want to play with this palette, play with the colors, kind of figure out what I like, what I want to do. I don't know what kind of look I'm going for. I have an idea in mind, but I'm scared to do it because it's the most dramatic thing I've ever done. But this palette just calls for dramatics. Like, you can't look at this palette and be like, oh, I'm only going to use 1 or 2 colors. Like, no, you've got to use a lot. So today, that is what we're doing. I'm super excited. I am nervous. I am really, really nervous that this isn't going to turn out good, but I need to have confidence in myself. I can do it. So my face is already done. I've done everything. That way we can just jump right into the video and not wasting time. So yeah, let me go ahead and put my hair up and we will get started. All right, so we're looking a little crazy, but that's okay. So, trying to think what I plan on doing. I know I want to do something summery, something bright. I mean, obviously something bright. There's no dull in this palette. All right, so I think I really like that yellow. This yellow right here. Wow, it's really wowing me. It's really popping out at me. So I think I'm gonna dip into that wow. One thing about yellow is that yellow is really hard to make. It can either be a really great color or it can be incredibly chalky and streaky and not very blendable. I have not yet come across a palette where the yellow is perfected. So we're gonna see. So I just dipped into it. Wow, there is a significant amount of fallout I noticed when I first dipped my brush in there. I feel like that could be the fact that my brush is too dense. I may need to get a softer brush. I'm using a BH Cosmetics No. 7 eyeshadow brush. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with this yellow. I'm gonna kind of use this as my transition color, and I'm gonna put it right in between the end of my eye into the inner crease part right here. That's the transition area. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pack that in there. And I'm just going in windshield wiper motions. just to get all the color distributed. I'm not going into any more product just yet because I don't want to have any harsh lines. I really want everything to be nice and blended, and if I go in with more product too soon, it's not going to blend out well because there's going to be too much product. Now, going in circular motions, I'm going to start working upwards towards my brow bone just to nicely blend that yellow. It's a really nice yellow. It's not chalky. It is really light. It's not as bright as on the palette, but that's to be expected. You know, it definitely seems like it's going to be buildable, and I'll be able to make it brighter. I'm dipping into more product now, tapping off the excess, and then going back in with the windshield wiper motions. And then I'm slowly going to work up towards the brow bone once I start to lose some of the product. See how nicely that blended out? That is a really nice yellow. I do like that a lot. It's like a very lemony yellow. It's pretty. I'm trying to think, have I ever used yellow on my face? I don't think I've ever used yellow eyeshadow before. I've tried, but like I said, I've never found one where the color isn't like chalky and super weird, so I don't think I've ever used yellow. I've always ended up washing it off because it wasn't a good color. But this, I like this color. It's pretty. Now I am needing to build quite a bit on there to get the intensity that I want, but that's okay. That's not a bad thing. Less is more, actually. I'm literally coming up with the look that I want to do as I'm filming this. So I'm just trying to picture what... I just want to use all of these colors. So pretty. I love that color. Okay, all right. For now, let's go ahead and just do the other eye. Going in with windshield wiper motions to get that color distributed. I don't know how to say that word. Distributed. That is not right. Distributed. What the fuck? To get the color on my eyelid. Oh, I love this color. Oh, there's another collection that I really want to try. I forget what it was. It's by ColourPop. It's like, what's it called? The Honeybee collection maybe? Or I don't know, but it's all yellow. And I kind of want to try their little mini palette. It's got like 6 colors, I think. It's so pretty. 6 or 9. Can't remember how many colors, but okay. Alright, so next I think I want to go into... I'm going to go, for now, I'm going to keep everything matte. I might add some shimmer after. I think I'm going to do a cut crease, so I'll do some shimmer on the lid part. So I'm going to go into this color right here, the color right next to the yellow. It's called Suck. And we're going to put that right there. Colors are definitely blendable. Not having any problem getting the two of them to blend together. They look really nice. This is what we got so far. Isn't that so freaking pretty? Like, those colors are just so like, oh. Okay, now I kind of want to go into this color down here, it's called Cherry Wet. So I'm gonna go into that. Ooh, that's very, very pigmented. That is pigmented. Again, there's some fallout with this color. I didn't really have any fallout with Stuck. I had a little bit, but not as much as Wow and Cherry Wet. Let's just see. So I'm really loving this combination of colors. So far I've used Suck, Wow, and Cherry Wet, and I really like them. They look really good together. It's very bright, very, definitely very summery, like popsicle, sunset kind of vibe going on. Which is really the vibe that I was going for. Okay, so I want to blend all of these colors out a little bit better. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to a fluffier blending brush. I'm going to be completely honest with you, I don't know what this brush is. I got it off of Wish, and it's been forever my favorite blending brush because it's so soft and it's like the perfect size for my eyes. So I'm taking this and I'm just going to gently blend out everything that I've already done. I'm gonna check on my daughter real quick. She's crying. See if I can get her to come in here and play while I finish this. Say hi, everybody! Say hi! Hi! You wanna help mommy do her makeup? What do you think? You think it's pretty? You like it? Okay. So hopefully she'll play on the floor while I finish this up. Alright, so I think I am going to go ahead and be brave and try to do a cut crease, just because I don't want to end the look there. I want to keep adding more colors, but I don't want to overdo it. I'm going to grab my concealer real quick and we're going to go ahead and cut the crease. Okay, so to cut my crease, I'm just going to use my Shape Tape concealer. So I'm not really going to explain how I'm doing this because I don't know how to explain it the right way that would be helpful, because I am kind of just still learning myself how to cut creases properly. So I don't want to give direction on how to do it and then have it be not correct. Okay, so that is about as good as I think we're going to get with this cut crease. I'm not really going to antagonize over it too much, even though I do see imperfections. I'm not going to keep screwing with it because I know it's going to come mess it up. So I think that's pretty good. For what I plan on doing, that will work. I'm going to go ahead and cut the other one off camera because it just takes me way too long. I'm not going to do both on camera. But I will be right back as soon as the other one is done. Alright, so both lids are cut. This one ended up being smoother than this one, but like I said, I'm not the best, so I'm not going to really like scrutinize over it too much. I'm going to just go ahead and go in with the color, and once I've got everything blended out, it should be fine. So, I'm going to go in with some shimmers. I'm going to use the color Lemon Drop, which is this yellow shimmer right at the bottom there. And I'm going to apply this with my finger, just so I can be precise about... Oh, no, baby. Maybe you can't sit on my lap. Put that on the inner part of my eyelid. Next I'm going to move into the color Orange Juice, which is this beautiful shimmery orange right there, and I'm gonna be applying this with my finger as well. Now I'm leaving some space between the cut and the top matte colors and what I'm doing on the lid right now, because I have a plan for that space. Love these shimmers. They're so creamy. They're so creamy and blendable. They're not so easy like some shimmers that are hard to work with. Like these are very, very easy to work with. Very blendable. Very shimmery, creamy. What color did I use for this part? I used Cherry Wet, didn't I? So in this case, I'm gonna use. I'm gonna go into this color. It's a little bit different, but I don't want to use that bright cotton candy. I think And What is gonna be my best bet. What are you doing, mamas? Here, you wanna play with your bubbles? For the last part of this look, I'm going to dip into the color Bite Me, which is the shimmery purple right here. I really want to be as precise as possible, and I want to pick up as much product as I can, so I'm going to wet my brush, and I'm using this teeny tiny BH Cosmetic number 18 brush, super tiny, dipping into Bite Me, and I'm just going to patiently and slowly fill in that gap that I left. Whew. Okay, so that was honestly so scary. It's definitely different. I know what I'm gonna do with my eyeliner in the bottom. It's gonna kind of bring it all together. So I'm gonna do the other eye just like I did this with the purple in the cut crease space area that I left carved out. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just finish up with the eyeliner and stuff off camera, just because that doesn't really have anything to do with the palette. And then I'm gonna go ahead and come back once my look is completed and let you guys know my overall thoughts on the Jawbreaker palette. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look. I am so pleased with how it turned out. Obviously, I know there's imperfections, I know there's things that could be better, but for me, like, I'm very proud of myself because I am scared to work with eyeshadows because I'm not the best at blending, I'm not the best at different techniques, and I can never get both eyes to look exactly the same. But today I feel like I did a really good job, and I had so much fun with this palette that I think it took away most of my anxiety. Like, the amount of fun that I had working with these colors took away like 85% of the anxiety, and I was able to just like explore and do what I wanted to do. When I first started this video, I had no idea what kind of a look I was going to come up with, and then now I've kind of created a I don't know, I'd say it gives the illusion of a double winged cut crease. Just the way that I did the purple. All I did off camera was I just added the purple to this eye, and then I went ahead and incorporated under my eyes the colors that I used on my upper lid. And then I applied eyeliner and mascara. Yeah, I would say that this palette, I would definitely give this palette a 10 out of 10. I have no complaints. I think the colors were incredibly blendable. I love the versatility. I love how fun the colors are. It's exactly what I did with this palette, because I had a lot of fun. Obviously, this isn't something that I'm gonna wear just to go to the grocery store, but it was fun. Like, honestly, like this whole palette, summed up in one word, is fun. I enjoyed using this palette. I look forward to sitting down and using it again and doing something different. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think of this look. It's definitely different, but I think it's really pretty. I think it's really summery, really bright, really vivacious, and I'm pretty damn proud of myself. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm pretty damn proud of myself. I think I did. Are you clapping for mommy? My daughter just was like sitting there like, are you clapping for mommy? Here, come up here. Let's tell everybody goodbye. So let me know what you guys think of this look. If you guys have tried the Jawbreaker palette, let me know what you guys think of it. If you have not tried it, I would definitely recommend getting it. The colors are very blendable, they're very easy to work with, so if you're a beginner such as myself, it's not going to be a palette that you're going to have a hard time working with. I had so much fun making this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I look forward to bringing you guys more makeup videos like this in the near future. I will have all of my social medias linked down below in the comments if you guys want to follow me on there. If you guys want to follow my daughter's Instagram, which I 110% recommend that you do because she posts the cutest pictures, you can definitely go follow her. I will have her Instagram linked below as well, so please go check out that. And that is all for today, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!